sometimes. But usually, girls like to find some kind of streak that is similar to them. So, for example, if she has a bad girl streak, there's a good chance she's going to be looking for a guy with something bad in him, you know? If she has an adventurous streak, there's a good chance she's going to be looking for a guy who's adventurous, okay? So, talk about girls liking guys who are totally opposite of them. It does happen, but girls will typically gravitate towards someone that they feel some kind of connection with, some kind of commonality with. Maybe they have the same wit, maybe they're quick, they're sharp, they're sarcastic, they have a little bit of dry humor or something. They're gonna gravitate to someone who has some kind of a similarity. It doesn't have to be everything, but some kind of similarity. It could be just one similarity, but a similarity that is very important to them and that will attract them. So total opposites is difficult to find. In fact, when you look at people who date, you might see someone who is two couples who may look totally opposite. One may be totally clean cut and the other one is just filled up with tattoos or something. Every now and then you see couples like that. But even with situations like that where they look totally opposite, there's something about them that's similar. There's something that she saw in him that was similar. Maybe the tattoos that he has, even though she doesn't have any, is a commonality that she finds with him because she appreciates body art, even though she doesn't have any on herself. See? So in that case, there's still a similarity there, even though they may seem like they're total opposites. Okay? But a lot of times what you are going to find is you're going to see that tattooed guy with a tattooed girl. Or you're going to see that, that sort of clean-cut guy with a clean-cut girl. There's typically similarities there that people look for. It's just a natural human sort of trait, okay? Sure, there are differences. Differences actually can be attractive. But when you're talking about a total opposite, then it's harder. It's harder to... you're talking about someone who's literally the complete opposite of someone else, who has complete opposite views, complete opposite way of looking at life. In essence, there are no real similarities between the two. It can be very hard for two people to get together based on that. It does happen, but not too often.